my first question is about our virgin coconut oil. So,
Yes.
what is the unique benefit of virgin coconut oil? So,
See, if we know about the virgin coconut oil, it is one of the best, you can say, set of oils that we have, a best oil that we have. And our body needs fatty acids. These fatty acids are very, very important because they help in the production of your hormones. They are very important because they help in the metabolism. It provide you energy. But somehow, if you go with the wrong fats, wrong fatty acids, they can actually cause a lot of diseases. So you need oil from something, what we call seeds. Like you should have oil from the sesame seeds, or you can have groundnut seeds. These are seeds. These seeds always have oil. Oil is used for protection. It is their immunity. So when you consider coconut is a big seed. It's nothing but the biggest seed. And when you take that oil, you're actually what we say in Ayurveda, it is pitta shamak. It reduces your acid inflammation in your body, and most of the diseases, 99.99% of the diseases are caused because of inflammation. So virgin coconut oil becomes one of the best means through which you can actually manage inflammatory conditions in your body. And it is actually going to be better than even ghee, because we are used to taking clarified butter or ghee. But I think that has to be replaced now with virgin coconut oil. So everything that you are doing with ghee, just do it with virgin coconut oil. That is how the market is.
okay. So another thing, so when major content in your virgin coconut oil, so I think it's a lauric acid. So what is the uniqueness?
Lauric acid has got immense health benefits, especially, you can say lauric acid is the fat that a mother's milk produces for the child. And nature has gifted that in the form of virgin coconut oil. And when we take this virgin coconut oil, we are taking it in a very natural form. So definitely, you look at the plant-based oil is always better than an animal-based oil. And so definitely, when you talk about the lauric acid is very much responsible for all your, bodily functions. You're building up your immune system, growth of your nervous tissue, for your cardiac health, also for the growth of your arteries and veins. And virgin coconut oil, lauric acid has said to be very, very useful in the metabolism, especially when it comes up to liver. When liver starts processing your sugars and everything, lauric acid plays a major role. So yes, lauric acid is one of the key ingredients that helps. But I think it is more to do with the medium chain fatty acids and the short chain fatty acids that are found in the virgin coconut oil. These are the basic fatty acids which are easily digestible by the body. They can be broken down, and when they are broken down into these fatty acids, they become the raw material for the right production of your hormones. And when your hormones are produced right, there is harmony in your body. And then when there is harmony in your body, that's what we call wellness.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था, लंग्स के लिए हम लोग कोकोनट ऑयल, कॉर्डेसफ कॉफी और कॉर्डेसफ का सीरियल और स्पिरुलिना, वो सब अच्छा है लेने से?
हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया है, बिकॉज कॉर्डिसेप्स जो है ये लंग्स के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. कॉफी भी खुद अकेला भी कॉफी अच्छा होता है लंग्स के लिए, प्लस अगर उसको कॉर्डिसेप्स मिल गया तो और भी बेहतरीन. और इसके साथ आता है वर्जिन कोकोनट ऑयल. वर्जिन कोकोनट ऑयल बहुत जरूरी है इसके लिए, हमारे लंग्स के लिए, क्योंकि लंग्स में बार बार इतने हम लोग जब सांस लेते हैं, इतने बैक्टीरिया, वायरसेस, ये इन्फेक्शन होती रहती है. और बॉडी की इम्यून सिस्टम को ऑयल चाहिए, क्योंकि ऑयल के बगैर वो म्यूकस नहीं बना सकता, जो स्टिकी सब्सटेंस होता है ना. तो जितना अच्छा बॉडी में ऑयल रहेगा, उतना अच्छा म्यूकस बना के वो उस बैक्टीरिया वायरस को मार सकता है. ओके, सो ये बहुत जरूरी है वर्जिन कोकोनट ऑयल. डेफिनेटली स्पिरुलिना भी, क्योंकि स्पिरुलिना से हमारा हेमोग्लोबिन बढ़ेगा तो ऑक्सीजन कैरिंग कैपेसिटी बढ़ेगी, लंग फंक्शन बढ़ेगा. कॉर्डिसेप्स और कॉफी और और आपने क्या बोला था, और एक चीज,
और एक सीरियल पूरा, अभी हम लोग पूरा प्रोडक्ट यूज कर रहे हैं.
यस.
Good morning, Dr. Rajesh.
Good morning. Good morning.
I have a few questions. Maybe I'll just ask one by one.
Sure.
The first question I have is, what will be the best combination of quantity of RGGL and spirulina a heart patient must take?
Okay.
And
See,
how to decide on it?
should I answer that first?
Yeah.
Okay, for a person suffering from any cardiac condition, what we need to understand is we need to start with at least 2 capsules 3 times a day. Okay,
Okay.
depending on how they start feeling, when they have good urination, no swelling in the body, then you can maintain that dosage of 2 to 3 capsules 3 times a day. That is good enough. But if they have any other complaints like swelling in the feet or something like that, you need to increase the dosage to at least double that up to 6, 3. Instead, if you're giving them 2, you make that 4. If you're giving them 3, you make that 6. Okay.
Okay.
Till the time there is no swelling, so you need to keep on checking that and teach them that your body should not have any kind of swelling and water retention. If you have that, then definitely we're going to increase the dosage of your supplements. Ideally, otherwise 2 or 3 capsules 3 times a day is good enough over a period of time, because the cardiac cases, you need to handle it over a period of time. It doesn't happen in a 15 days course or this thing. Okay. Then
Correct.
you said spirulina, the more the better for cardiac patients. Okay, the more the better. So even if you tell them, start with 666 3 times a day, and then you can go up to even 10, average 10 3 times a day, 30 in a day is also good for cardiac patients. Spirulina works wonders.
Okay. So this holds good even for hypertension or hypotension, whatever.
Absolutely. Anything to do with your heart and the arterial system and the venous system. Okay. Could be even your varicose veins. You can have hypertension. You could have just had a congestive heart failure. Whatever is to do with your heart and the arterial and the venous system, you can definitely prescribe this. But don't forget virgin coconut oil, because virgin coconut oil plays a very vital role along with RGGL to lubricate and bring about flexibility in your arteries and veins.
What would be the best way to consume virgin coconut oil? Should it
One or 2 tablespoons
empty
3 times
stomach?
a day.
Okay.
Okay, that's the best way to consume it. But I would also suggest, that the evening dosage, you can actually take 2 tablespoons and do a nice gargle, then brush your teeth with it and just, drink it. That's the best way to use the oil pooling as well as consumption, so you get 2 benefits from one act.
Okay. And what would you suggest for improving immune system?
See, immune system definitely needs 2 things. One is good support of the fatty acids. So virgin coconut oil plays a very important role. That is why even in the corona period, there have been studies that have proved the effect of virgin coconut oil really, really effective in, really helping the immune system to boost up. So yes, virgin coconut oil. Second, the immune system works well when the body is clean and in balance. So RGGL, they work together. And third is oxygen is the fuel for the immune system. And the only way you can improve the oxygen carrying capacity of your blood is by improving your hemoglobin. And so your spirulina plays a very vital role in that.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience and helping me clarify these. Thank you so much to the coordinators as well for organizing this. This was a very informative session.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. So another person is waiting. So Manjunath Ayanur.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, one question about original coconut oil.
Yeah.
Sir, what is the role of original coconut oil in mental disorder?
Yeah. So mental disorders, anything to do with the brain and the mind, you should understand that the brain is nothing but a fat tissue. The nervous tissues are nothing but fat tissues, and fat needs fat for nourishment, and we need good fat for nourishment. You see, people who are kind of having a basic nature of anger, and depression and all those things, you will always find their diet related to those kinds of fat that actually harm the mental state. They don't nourish it, but they harm the state. So virgin coconut oil is considered to be a coolant, a relaxant, and it also is a good nourishment for your brain and your nervous tissues. So first and foremost, consumption of that, even 2 or 3 tablespoons, 2-3 times a day, will lubricate your gut, and your gut is said to be the place where it is the key for your immunity, your mental health. And once your gut is lubricated well, the person is mentally very stable. Okay,
Yes.
so yes, it works wonders for all kinds of illnesses. Could be any kind of psychosis, depression, even conditions like Alzheimer's, dementia. The virgin coconut oil's effects have been proven to be very, very effective for people who have consumed it over a period of time.
Okay, okay. So, in case of schizophrenia patients?
Yes, anything, anything, even split personality, behavioral traits, simple things like anger, anger management also, you'll see a lot of effect of virgin coconut oil, because basic nature is, see, we are always an expression of what we eat. Whatever we eat, we will express that. If you're going to eat chili, your tongue is going to become hot, and you're going to drink water, and you're going to behave in a different way. And when you're going to eat something sweet, you're going to behave in a different way. So when you drink a lot of milk, you might just doze off. When you're taking a lot of alcohol, you might just fall off. Food is what affects our mind. And when you eat good food, that is when Ayurveda, it is said the food are of 3 types: sattva, raja, and tama. Sattva is more spiritual food. Raja is more aggressive, animal-like feelings that this kind of food produce. And tama means something that is very sluggish and makes you more lethargic. So there are 3 kinds of foods, and Ganadama comes in the sattva guna food, the good spiritual food. Virgin coconut oil comes in that category. So these are all, and coffee, you see, coffee is also the sattva food. That is why in Islam it is said to be the wine in Islam, that it doesn't intoxicate you, but it definitely relaxes you. See, there are 2 different things. So definitely whatever DXN product range we have, and in that the virgin coconut oil is very superior for mental illnesses.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So today's session, I think only 2 or 3 doctors are here. All others are all different categories of people are here. So my question is, as a common man, how to position the DXN product? So especially in business side, or another question is the DXN product only cure the diseases, or my lifestyle is also count? So for our better health or curing anything.
Okay, so let's answer your first question. You see, people who sell vegetables, okay, they are not doctors.
Yes.
But we buy, people who sell fruits, they are not doctors.
Yes.
Okay, but we definitely buy vegetables from them, we buy fruits from them. And we all know that they are much important than medicines. Okay. We are not here to sell medicine, neither doctor is, because doctor is nothing but a farmer of a mushroom, a cultivator of spirulina. So he is basically nothing but a farmer. And we are nothing but, we are the sellers and resellers of farm produce. Okay, we sell noni juice, we sell Ganadoma powder, we sell spirulina powder. You understand? We sell virgin coconut oil. So basically, we have nothing to do with the disease segment. Basically, we are here to maintain health. But sometimes the method of, like, for example, somebody gets cough and cold. Drinking a hot soup can relieve your cough and cold, right? So that means food is really medicine if you take it in the right way. And because our supplements are kind of superfoods, we are actually nothing but we are in the market to sell superfoods which are not found in the normal stores. You don't find every day somebody selling spirulina on the streets. And definitely that means we are a special bunch of sellers. Okay, food sellers. We are specialized in this kind of food that we sell. So even for doctors also, it will be nutrition, that we are looking at. So we are not telling that don't take medicines. We say, yeah, if you are suffering from some illness, you go and see a doctor, continue your medicines, follow up with them, because a doctor only prescribes medicines because you're sick. No doctor prescribes you medicine when you're sick. I've never seen any doctor, your ECG is normal, you have no block in your heart and they want to open your heart. They never do that.
Yes.
When your hemoglobin is low, no doctor is going to give you B12 shots, when your B12 levels are normal. So doctors are there only to rectify what is wrong in you. You correct yourself with good food and nutrition and lifestyle, doctors will give you nothing. So our job is to see that the doctors have nothing to prescribe. You getting a point?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
first thing is that, so we are not in the pharma segment, we are in the food and nutrition segment. Okay, we are in that segment. Second, you said along with, are we only dealing with disease segment? No, we are dealing with lifestyle. So DXN is basically a lifestyle management company. We are dealing with what you eat, how do you have a shower, with what you brush your teeth, then what kind of food you eat, then do you do meditation, do you take relaxation? These are the stuff that we talk about. We talk about motivation, we talk about having an extra income to sustain your living, fulfill your dreams. So what are we talking about? We are a lifestyle company.
Okay.
You understand?
Thank you.
So we are totally different.
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, doctor. I am Harish speaking. My request is, doctor,
yeah,
in India, many companies are actually producing exclusively for diabetic patients, noni. Why can't our company also? It is, I think major people are suffering from diabetic, I think it is advisable to bring a special kind of noni or noni to diabetic patients, I think.
Yeah, we were planning right now. Once our new factory comes up, we're going to have a sugar-free variant. Completely, we are going to have a lot of range of products, which are going to be sugar-free for this sick industry, people. Because see, for a healthy person who doesn't have diabetes, why should he not enjoy the taste of good cane sugar and
That's
noninzi?
better. Yes.
You understand? But yes, we are going to do that. We are definitely going to do that.
Normally, people here, those who are suffering from many diseases will come to take the products actually in the first instance.
Yeah.
That's why it is better, I think.
So what I would suggest, definitely you can give him any part of the noninzi, but for such a person, diabetes patient, very, very important is virgin coconut oil, 2-in-1 black coffee, RGGL, spirulina. These are very, very important products. You have to put them on these products.
Okay, black coffee, doctor, sometimes it makes acidic. So many persons are telling like that. Why? Acidity or gastritis like that, it experiences when we take 2-in-1 coffee.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. It's very common. You see, diabetic patients are already on anti-diabetic pills like this thing. What do you say? These anti-diabetic pills, they are very, very acidic to the gut. Okay, and definitely what we say is that they take a lot of antacids also. So when you take coffee, they can get this acidity, hyperacidity symptoms, because that is what was covering up. So what we tell them is, that is why we tell them to start taking virgin coconut oil, because they need to lubricate. At least we are bringing up one condition, because when those people who are getting acidity, that means they have high acid in their body. They definitely need to take a lot of spirulina. They can reduce the dosage of the coffee. But once we find out that they are getting acidity because of the coffee, they need to then increase RGGL, spirulina, virgin coconut oil.
Then it's my personal experience. Many people also telling us, I have been using the product since 17 years.
Yeah.
Sometime I also experience the same thing. Sometime, not all the time. I am from coffee area only, from Sakleshpur, Hosam district. And I was not using that coffee, but when I came to know DXN, I have been using successfully, regularly, this 2-in-1 coffee actually. Sometimes I was using 3-in-1. As I'm a diabetic patient, I've been using coffee 2-in-1. Sometimes I also experience acidic. I have been using even 10 pairs a day, 20 pairs sometime, and minimum 3 to 4, 5 pairs of RGGL since 17 years, regularly.
Why don't you do one thing, because the coffee can trigger an acidic element in you. Why don't you start a keto coffee? Like what we tell is, take a black coffee 2-in-1. And when you put coffee in that and put hot water, make sure before that you put 2 tablespoons of virgin coconut oil in your coffee. Okay. Mix it well.
I have been using that also, but I'm not mixing it.
No, mix it well with the coffee. You have to blend it. You have to use the mixer or some blender to blend it very nicely. It becomes a nice keto coffee. You can enjoy the taste. Its taste is also amazing. Okay, with the virgin coconut oil, it tastes very good. And I'm sure with that, you're doing two things. One, you're taking coffee also, which is going to help your diabetes, and also taking virgin coconut oil, which is again going to help your diabetes.
Okay, thank you. What about cordyceps coffee? Can diabetic patient can use it?
Yeah, you can use it. See, the component of sugar is so less, it doesn't affect.
Okay.
See, remember one thing, diabetes is not something because there is a high sugar. Diabetes because your metabolism sugar is gone wrong. You know, it means your body is so inflamed that it cannot metabolize sugar. Your kidneys are overloaded because in a diabetic person, polyuria is the symptom. He has to go for urination quite often. Okay, because the kidney's job is to take out the excess sugar. So when you say, I'm not going to take any kind of sugar, you're giving the kidneys no job to work out, because what will they do if no sugar? You know, that is why you need carbohydrates, you need sugars for the kidneys to work. That is the way the body works. You understand? So when we cut down on other aspects of sugar, you can enjoy a 2-in-1, 3-in-1, cordyceps coffee, everything.
Okay. One more question on spirulina, sir.
Yeah.
Even spirulina also I have been using and we are recommended to so many people. And latest I got tested HB percentage. I was actually 13.8. I have been using after Corona, regularly, daily, minimum 15 to 20 spirulina.
Okay.
But my HB percentage came down to 11.8. Earlier it was 13.8 actually. What
I see your biggest problem is the lack of oil in your system. Virgin coconut oil is missing. You're not taking enough for sure.
I'm taking.
How much are you taking?
30 ml.
No. Are you taking 2-3 times a day?
No. One time I'm taking.
No. You need to see. That's what I'm saying. What you for your body type, with all the symptoms that you're telling me now, HB going low. You know why? I'll tell you, what is the job of oil? Oil helps in the absorption of magnesium, calcium, all the vital minerals from your, even from spirulina to be assimilated into your body. You need oil. People who don't have oil will not get that much benefit from the supplements. So we definitely suggest virgin coconut oil. So what you do, how much is good for you? How will you find out? Virgin coconut oil you take, when you go to stool, your stool should float on water. That is the sign that you have taken enough of virgin coconut oil, because your stool should be mixed with the virgin coconut oil to such a level that when you go and you pass your stool floats on water. Okay. That once you achieve that, I'm sure your diabetes and everything will just be taken care of completely.
Okay, doctor. So it happens in case of diabetic patients only, not with the other patients.
No, because I'll tell you why. Sugar is very acidic.
We have the virgin coconut oil in our company. We are telling, suppose so many companies don't have virgin coconut oil, or they won't recommend even any oils. But what they say, basically, normally what we say, HP percentage will increase while person going to take this spirulina.
No. It differs. See, it depends on your body type and because your gut, your mucosa inside your gut needs to be in the capacity to absorb stuff, right? You getting your point? When you put that
RGGL, that does everything you say. No, we say
no. RGGL, one is doing, RG does detoxification, GL does balancing.
So absorption capacity will be there, like that we will be telling.
Yeah, see, you understand the role, okay? Now there is one way. RGGL, if you're going to eat good food, even if you don't take spirulina, from your food you'll get enough nutrients and you will still be healthy. When you're sick, I'm talking about sickness, okay? When you're taking RGGL, you're basically, one is a diuretic. RG is going to flush out all your toxins out from your urine. GL is going to produce all these, vital nutrients to balance your system. But if your gut is basically like when you took coffee and you had acidic complaints, that means your gut is very sensitive, and that means your lubrication is not good. Then it is very difficult for the body to take in nutrients. You understand?
Okay.
For you, that is in Ayurveda. I'm not talking about the others. I'm talking about as an Ayurveda physician. Without lubrication, there is no chikitsa. Without snehan, there is no chikitsa. We first give lubrication for people who are sick.
Then apart from RGGL, something is needed, you say.
I'm saying along with RGGL, you need virgin coconut. Virgin coconut oil for a sick person is super duper important. It's the most important thing, I would say.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, it's the most, because in Ayurveda, as ghee is very important for chikitsa, ghee and oil we use first, and then we give all the herbs. Similarly, even Ganoderma is a superior king of herbs, but somebody needs to prepare the herb to go in. You getting a point? And that preparation is done by virgin coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil is not going to increase your hemoglobin. Virgin coconut oil is not going to provide you detoxification. Virgin coconut oil is not going to balance your system. But virgin coconut oil prepares your system so that your detoxification is good, your absorption of spirulina contents within is good. Everything is good because of the virgin coconut oil. Same, like when you're cooking, if you cook with oil, the food of the taste of the food is different, and without oil is totally different, because oil actually blends all the taste together.
True.
You understand?
Yeah, it carries everything like a lubrication.
Absolutely. So today you should understand in this forum that if there is one thing that you definitely need to start somebody with first, if somebody is sick, start them with virgin coconut oil.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Okay.